Bring it up, rock with the rough, and I don't give a shit about popular. Forget the pathetic, regret it to get it, but honestly I am not holding my breath. And they've already sold all the souls to get hold of the checks, now they're hoping that no one is left. Life is the answer, if death is the question, a message, a master, a matter, a method's a method, no matter, a shadow, reflection, reflected, a ladder, a house.
Rhyme, rhyme, rhyme every day, cause I can die, die, die any day now. Rhyme, rhyme, rhyme every day, cause I can die, die, die any day now.
Smoked Out Battles, Roasting Season 2, Surrey, make some fucking noise. I'm your host, Red Shirt Mike. Shout out to our sponsors, Spliff and Splee Clothing, Dirt Mouth Clothing, Where It's At Entertainment, Caribou Brewing, $sign Gang, and all the community members who made this happen. Your names are at the beginning of this video. I got a co-host to my left.
Sully with a $sign, DSG, shouts out Sam, shouts out Wendigo, shouts out to fucking Caustic being in the fucking building at Smoked Out BC, shouts out to fucking Sparka, shouts out to everybody who can make this fucking happen, man.
Right. That being said, battler on my left, introduce yourself.
It's Caustic Town Business, Fresh Coast. Actually, you know what? Let me make this official real quick, cause I'm about to catch up.
Hey, shout out on the Marshawn Lynch gloves, brother.
Thanks, Mom!
Let's go.
Battler to my right, tell him who you are.
Sleepy P. If you're rapping, then I'm napping. He's about to slap me with his dueling glove.
Stevie won the coin toss. It is round 1 on Caustic. Let's go.
I said, yo! What's up, BC? What's goody with the folks? Says, shit, I'm looking good. Tell the cameraman to get up good and close. You see my opponent over here? See, you thought I took him as a joke, so now I gotta cook him on the low, but it's Smoked Out Battles, right? Yeah. So I ain't leaving without putting on a show. Besides, I'm from Oakland. This ain't my first time seeing hookers on the pole. I said, so let me show them about who Caustic be. Honestly, my almighty American dollar will dominate your whole economy. You're a polite battle rapper. I don't understand your policy. I mean, you're so fucking Canadian, we're battling in a town that's named after an apology. Sorry. I mean, now everybody's watching me as I'm breaking down his genome. I mean, me versus you, I feel like I'm playing with the cheat code. I mean, side-by-side comparisons. Basically, I'm Debo, because I'm better denim all around like a Canadian tuxedo. Oh, damn. I met your girl at the barbecue, right? Keep her the fuck away from me, bro. She was staring at me like I was stimulating her libido. I mean, when it comes to pussy, you're as native as can be, bro. I mean, she told me you went inside and busted faster than creative at a casino. I mean, I will fuck your bitch, but I won't be happy about it. I mean, Samantha would be ecstatic, but I guess that's about it. I mean, I'll probably get embarrassed and change the subject if anybody ever asks me about it. I mean, honestly, I'd probably fucking kill myself if anybody ever found out about it. I mean, how do you do it? Honestly, like, how do you fuck that bitch? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not understanding. I'm sorry I have to say this because I'm a fucking savage, but your girl looks like she just ate a fucking mustard sandwich. I mean, what is that chick? That chick's your lover? Looks like y'all done fucked around and catfished each other. Like, how did you even get her? He probably walked up on her like, what's up? I'm Steven Pepper. I'm Steven Pepper. You're a greasy heifer. I look like a piece of leather. We should leave together. I mean, at least it's a fucking hole you can stick your dick in for the rest of your life as long as you feed and dress her. It works out. I mean, it works out. She's gross. You're gross. I mean, honestly, I think this could be forever. That's one, homie. Let's go.
Round 1, Stevie B, let's go. Let's go, Stevie.
You want to talk about my girl and all this, but you probably have a small dick, and I'm not the one that showed up with a bald chick. First things first, I'd like to thank this awesome scene and anyone who sponsored me. No, honestly, it means a lot to me, but losing to this insecure bitch in war is the only fucking cost I see. Wait, Caustic? Wait, Caustic? Cost I see? Oh, fuck, we may have dropped a bag like doing Valiums on a shopping spree, but now you in my hood, knocking on a Griffin's door, and I ain't talking Harry Potter's team. Half beast, half bird of prey, rip apart your vertebrae, perfect aim, curtain stains, you gon' fucking learn today. Been a classic, purple rain, something you can't impersonate, rounds been fire like burning flames in a hurricane.
Fight back.
Speaking of fire, that's what you used to be. Till you stopped, dropped, and rolled and dropped like a domino. You went from on the go to Geronimo. Pat Benatar, bitch, you hit with your best shot long ago. Wow. But it's safe to say you paved the way on using personals. That's pretty evident, right? Even though you got the most pathetic of lives up here dry snitching on people like Jefferson Price. Mister, I think nobody in Washington has connections for white, so I fucking pack my ass full of coke on the most domestic of flights. What? You a veteran, right? So I'm supposed to give you a respect in a fight? No, homie, I'm a dodge dart from day one. I ain't ever been nice. You the feminine type, and all those views and promo got your ego through the roof and your wig swelled. But we all know our alphabet, and after a big K comes a big L. You crossed the line in that battle, had second thoughts, and decided to switch. It's funny, it's his dead friend you to face, yet you're the one that cried like a bitch. He rapped about your pet for a whole round and was still somehow beating your ass. I bet you went home and gave that dweeb of a cat the cold shoulder for a fucking week and a half. And those big K drop kicks is something that you actually fear. You can't even watch soccer or football without shedding half of a tear. It's fucking actually weird. And the reason that you're grumpy and distant, mixed with the fact that your parents never gave you the love that you're missing and you never got nothing for Christmas. And all you ever wanted was a teddy bear just to hug for a minute, and maybe your whole demeanor would have been loving and different. Too bad that thing never fucking existed, or else maybe you might have smiled once in a while instead of getting up here and acting like an ungrateful cunt of a child.
Round two, Caustic, let's go!
Now I know there's a couple people in here that think I should probably be the king of the dot champ now. Well, I kind of fucked that up, and then I canceled on Blackout, and so I feel like I, kind of let my fans down, but I'm back now. Battling in a bar. But I'm back now. Battling in a bar in Surrey. With TSN playing in the background. I feel like a champ now. I mean, y'all really hyping him up like he's a killer, but all the shit I hear, to me, he's a beginner. I mean, I hate to break it to you, but in Caustic's book, you're not a winner. Honestly, I'm surprised you're even here. I would have thought you've been carrying around tiki torches in Charlottesville, Virginia. I mean, so show me where Steve's at. I show up just to break a couple of kneecaps. I could get you smoked for a couple of weed sacks. You better not get in my face, Pepper. You ain't nothing to sneeze at. I mean, I came a long way just to tell you you suck, and I heard you make a lot of money, but based on your outfit, you need to get your fucking revenue up. You make one false move, and I'm fucking effing you up. And by the way, I googled the world's hottest peppers. Shit didn't even mention you once. See, you're a lot like me, but you're just not as clever. Now that we're side by side, you can tell that overall I'm better. So I'm going to do you a favor. I'm gonna do one 90s bar that'll tie it all together. This is about to be that shoop, shoop, ba-doop, shoop, ba-doop. Y'all know what that is? That's me as salt and pepper. Yeah, y'all don't even understand that shit. See, honestly, y'all, I don't even need good bars to lay Steven to rest. I feel like I'm walking home drunk from the bar the way I got pee on defense. I mean, dude, I don't fuck with you, bro. You are extra white. My style's out of this world, they might have to extradite. I mean, dude, you make one fucking wrong move and I will fucking end your life. I got blood homies that used to blaspheme me, that's Red Shirt Mike. So, you know, I got a good memory, bro. And I gotta talk to you, Steven. We had a conversation on Facebook a while ago. Do you remember that? I made you a promise, and that's a promise that I intend on keeping. So just to show you that I'm a good guy and I'm nice with reps, it's time, bro. I'm gonna fucking sign your hat. Come on. No, I don't. I might do. It's a good hat. I'm not ruining it. You're not gonna let me sign your hat? No. You little shithead. See, but while online, you was acting like a cocky cat, so fuck this dude. For the rest of my round, I'm officially doing autographs. Who's got some shit? Let's go! So check this out. So check this shit out. Alright? So check this out. You bring your shit to the ring, and it's getting signed on the spot. Let that be a lesson to you, Stevie. That's how you shine off the top. Oh, shit. Yo, this shit, I gotta skip you for this shit. I gotta skip the Grizzlies to try to sign some titties, and I ain't even mad or hating. But honestly, this is the first time I've signed anybody's imagination.
Oh my God!
Settle down!
Now sign one for this native.
Sign his
What do you got?
Let's go.
Oh, we got it within reason, guys. Hold on a second.
After the battle, guys, come on.
Who are you? Creative? Hey, creative.
Yo,
You're pretty creative.
thanks.
You want to see a name flip?
Yes.
Boom, there you go. Bang, bitch.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yo! I'm gonna sign your shit. It's gonna be the last one because I don't know who the fuck you are, but I'm gonna sign this one sincerely dedicated to Indian Tupac.
3 Pac, by the way.
So, yo, that's okay. I just showed your ass some light, and that's a lesson on what the fuck having fans is like, huh?
Come on, Stevie, will you sign my hat? Round 2, Stevie P, let's go.
I don't sign hats.
Come on, Stevie.
Sign my smoke.
Hold down!
Back it up. I need the light. It makes me look good. Come on.
It's a stretch.
The diagnostics? You dying, Caustic. The diagnostics? You dying, Caustic. I mean, you act like a tough guy, but let's be kind of honest. We don't know if you're real or not, like unidentified flying objects. You haven't battled in a year? Good, you should probably try it a lot less. Because I just beat little G, now I feel like my D is the size of the Loch Ness. You don't want to piss in contest, bitch, I'm God blessed. Guaranteed to leave your mom's wet. Have her feeling like the furnace on and there's toys everywhere. That's a hot mess. Got her thoughts stretched. Till I grab her legs and open them, play that pussy like a harmonica. All you hear from the other room is the tune from On the Road Again. Every woman in your family, I'm boning them. I got my whole head and half my shoulder in. That cave was cold. Yo, that cave was cold and dim, but I still used the clitoris as a rope swing and started Indiana Jones in them. I landed on a loose brick, and the wall started closing in. I thought my hope was slim until that bitch squirted and I shot out and split the sea like Moses did. After your King of the Dot title match? Yo, after your King of the Dot title match, you said you were going to retire. Well, you should have actually did it, because now you're in Surrey, BC battling me, and it looks like your career is actually finished. You say you're only here for the cash and you rap for the bitches, but all I see is a bitch rapping, so shut the fuck up and get back to the dishes. That shit you rap about, I fucking actually live it, so I don't give a fuck if you from Oakland's Bay, or if you won 17 straight, you couldn't win when it mattered like the Oakland A's. I bet you got scrotum stains from jerking off to listening to Hosts of Pain. You're slow and lame, just a bitch who makes a living throwing shade. Your nickname should be Lois Lane. This funky Homo sapiens been telling, and to see that I don't need hieroglyphics or a slideshow image. This is pyrotechnics mixed with chirogenics. The left's fire, but the right got an ice cold finish.
That was cool.
So fuck you and your giant nose. That shit is as long as wide as a rocket. I bet you could sniff Bar J's coke from inside of his pocket. I did.
That wouldn't stop it.
He's eyeing it now.
Alright, just drop it.
Fuck you, Snuffleupagus. Fuck you, Snuffleupagus. That nose is humongous. I bet you can fucking smell sound. Yo, fuck you, Snuffleupagus. That shit is humongous. I bet you can smell sound, but that's a lot of work ground to cover, so we'll get to that shit in the next round.
Round 3, Caustic. Let's go.
This is a good battle. Well, honestly, I don't really know what's left to tell this.
Yo, shut the fuck up! Yo,
Shut the fuck up!
please be quiet!
Alright, we're good. He will.
Well, you know, guys, I really don't know what else is left to tell this Steven Pepper nerd, besides the fact you probably make the worst fucking music that I've ever heard.
I mean, you listen.
Yeah, well, I did listen, and honestly, your music sounds like how bad vagina smells. I mean, the worst part about it is you didn't even do it by yourself. I don't know why you think that adding that guy would help. I mean, will Steven Pepper make it in the music industry? Only time will tell, but at least you're reaching for the stars. Unfortunately, they're under Orion's belt. All you do is multis. It's boring. That's why you've never progressed as an artist. I mean, your fucking style's 10 years old, like most of your sexual partners. Like most of your sexual partners. And I mean, honestly, this battle's crazy. Shit's getting retarded because season's so fucking seasoned, even his checks are getting garnished. So, you know, doing the same shit for 10 years, I mean, that's kind of a bad equation. You know what else you shouldn't do for 10 fucking years? Tax evasion. I mean, this is what happens when the government doesn't have your statements. Now you have to spend the rest of your days giving those faggots fucking half your wages. And the sad part about it is you did it to yourself, dog. That's masturbation. The rest of your days are going to be fucking audits and affidavits. I mean, if honestly, $10 says that his family fucking hates him because you gave him the same future as a fucking cancer patient. Wow! So let me break this down and see if it makes any sense. The last time you did your taxes and paid any debts, Anna Nicole Smith was still taking her meds and Britney Spears was somewhere fucking shaving her head. So, dude, it's like you don't got any sense. I mean, you make a lot of money, but you have to give it all back. I'm not really impressed. I mean, you made $100,000. You could have sent a couple brown kids through college. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, you got to give it all back. So I'm not really impressed. I mean, I don't even know what the fuck did you spend the money on? The next A-Hat Washington event?
Talk that shit! Shout out to him.
Talk that shit.
Yo, shout out A-Hat.
I ain't even trying to stress this faggot. And, I'm sure you're a good guy and everything, but personally, I don't believe in second chances. And whatever happens, the moral of the story you should take from this battle is the only thing certain in life is death and taxes. Round 3, Stevie P, let's go!
Unless you're native! Stevie? Right. I don't native. Yo. Pull it down! I don't think you know what a bankruptcy is, but that shit is pretty funny, B. Don't do tax evasion unless you want a free 200 G's.
That's how it works.
It is. You go bankrupt and you don't owe the money anymore.
You're right. It happened to me. I did it too.
Canada.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's fucking awesome. You left your fucking dignity somewhere on a stage in Toronto. You should probably look around and find it, because that nose is mountain-sized, bitch, so it's only right I got a list of shit that fucking customs found inside it.
Yeah, let's go. Go, Stevie. What did you find?
Secret bunkers. Where you can watch people suffer like two feeble brothers who beat each other with a piece of lumber. I seen your mother, she was preheating supper and even fucked her while listening to shitty Eagles covers. There's cheesies, rubbers, peanut butter. There's unused streets and tunnels. You could travel that shit for 6 weeks of summer. There's Bilderbergs and Jesus lovers who meet each other in the deepest thunders. Bitch, I bet when you sneeze it thunders.
Get him, Stevie.
Old MC penis pumper needs a fortune.
That was the first one. Got this dude fucking dying over here.
Old MC penis pupper needs a fortune teller just to see a profit. Well, I swim in money. That's a see a profit. You've been tapped for flow. Leaky faucets. That's why we on different evolutions like Eevee's options.
Okay. Fire.
Yeah, Pokemon times. That's right. Yeah, everyone hates you, Ray Romano. This is my reservoir, dog. Mr. Blonde, the blade will take a lot, bro. I've been chilling like Frank Gazpacho while y'all are blind to the fact this jerk's chicken like Jamaican tacos.
Yeah.
You got a chip on your shoulder like you're mad at the Globe. Pissed from all the fucking after schools that your dad wasn't home. Or the fact that your parents left you with your pastor alone. Now you can't show emotions like you took acting class from Stallone. If I had your fucking life, I would have killed myself yesterday. What the fuck are you doing? You try to clown me on views? Wow, 8 million more people watch you suck as a human. This utterly useless, stupid ogre is the reason we put "Don't Feed the Bears" on zoo enclosures. You have a putrid odor, and when the doctor first brought you out to show your parents, they asked if they could do it over. And that's the reason that this bitch is a mark. Fuck a shot, I'll let off a whole clip in the dark. What you fixin' to start, you'll be missing some parts. Have the whole battle world watching your battles talking about what you did for the art. I don't break down rappers, I fucking pick them apart. You're lucky I didn't say this vet loser is a meth user, but hey, you showed up for the battle. Congratulations, you're a better person than Lex Luthor. Now I said some shit in this battle that probably got this nut stain wild, and I just took out a vet and I ain't even fucking Sunday driving. Let's fucking go. Let's go.